Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to NASCAR 07 Fight to the Top. And today, what do we have for today? We have a truck race at Martinsville, that's right. And barring any other interruptions, a truck race at Old Spice. And again, as we talked about last time, feel like that's a good chance for 2 wins, at least 1. But we'll see what happens, you know. Things have been unpredictable in this game thus far. I mean, we are leading the points, but it has been pretty much win or fail. I feel like you just never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know if I've showed this recently either, but we are very much a hero, clearly, you know. We definitely don't get into people like every single race, seem like. But anyway, yeah, so let's head out to Martinsville. Alright, let's get qualified here at Martinsville. Again, I'm expecting good things here, just because short tracks usually are a good opportunity to win in these games. The AI usually aren't like at their absolute best on short tracks. So I feel like this could be a dominant one for us. We did get the pole immediately. We ran an 1896. So that's pretty dope. Only person to do that. We didn't get the pole by a lot, like a 1/10 of a second, but yeah, I feel pretty confident, I guess. Truck felt pretty good in the setup I chose, so yeah, let's move on to the race. Alright, so we want to be careful here on the start, you know, as usual. Oh yeah, Timothy Peters is mad at us. Forgot about that. Gotta be careful on the start though, you know, that whole quarter panel tipped into the wall thing. If you push up in the first turn, come across the nose of the guy outside of you, you're pretty much fricked after that. So yeah, it pays to be a little cautious out the gate. But I feel like this is going to be a dominant one for us, assuming, you know, we don't have some weird stuff with like tire wear making us handle badly, or you know, just getting into a dumb wreck, or I don't know, something like that. I don't know if we're gonna like pull away in a huge way, but yeah, definitely overdriving the corner a little bit, and a caution is out already. So again, back to that comment that I got about, do the AI bring out cautions a lot? They usually don't. But, oh my gosh. What a mess. Musgrave came up across, I don't know who that is. And then, yeah, everyone piled in. Aaron Crocker and a bunch of other people. So that happened. Hitting now seems dumb, so no. Get this weird kind of a cutscene. You know what's funny about these cutscenes, and the reason you don't see them too often, is they're meant to be like for the earlier part of the race, but because races are typically pretty short, you don't see them very often. But in this case, the caution came out on lap 3 of, whoa, I got a little squirrely there. Lap 3 of 30, so give us an opportunity to see the cutscene, I guess. But anyway. Ooh. This guy, his name Good, he's sticking right with us. And as James pointed out, previous episode, don't come across his note. Oh god, got squirrely. That was probably a mistake, but I got away with it. Anyway. James pointed out how he was a guy who did not like us, and yet was one of the offers we got to be on a team with. I don't know if that would have like automatically repaired our friendship or not. Probably not, but whatever the case, I didn't do myself any favors with regards to him. That was the, I mean, that was the latest block I could have possibly gotten away with. We made a lot of contact Basically, that's the equivalent of literally slamming the door in someone's face and it like hits their nose. That's what I just did to that man. Oh god. Yeah, I'm driving it in way too hard. I need to start backing my entry up a little bit so I'm not burning the tires off as much, and also threatening to push up. And then I get on the curb. Oh god. Alright. I'm just gonna have to let him go. This isn't gonna work. Entering the corner like that would have been a mistake. So we're not gonna lead every lap. We got one. I sent it and it worked, but he's right here ready to run in the back of me. Man, we aren't even like full enemies there. He just freaking said, I don't care. Alright, I see how it is. Mr. Good. Alright, this race ended up being not as dominant for us as I had expected. This man's very mad now, but I mean, he kind of aggravated the situation. So we know Peters doesn't like us either. Yeah. Didn't see him. Just calm down. We just gotta have to hope that there's no caution. That's definitely not something we want. Just gonna go 4 tires. I feel like that's a good call. We've been hard on our tires. But no caution here, because we are gonna get trapped a lap down if there's a caution. No mistakes, boys. I said no mistakes, boys. Oh, this is terrible. I should have taken 2 tires. I am going to... Jeezer. These people on pit road are crazy. Okay, whatever. We still have the indicator from our rivalry. That, even in 06, that happened all the time. It gets stuck and you have to initiate draft or intimidate with somebody to get rid of it. But, man, that was unfortunate. We lost a lot of time, I have a feeling. A lot of time there. Bad pit stop and minor issue on pit road once again. Really don't want to caution though, because we are still a lap down. But we might have a bit of an issue getting back to the lead. That did not go well. Did not go well. We are back on the lead lap though, so that's good. Oh, well, there's good. So maybe we're not that far off the mark. Oops, sorry. No, yellow flag came out. Okay. So where is this going to put everybody? What happened here? Oh! Bobby Hamilton Sr. had an issue there and blocked the way for this guy. Okay. That happened. We are 10th. No, I will not pit. Don't have a lot of laps to go. We are 9th. That really helped out Ted Musgrave though. He had hit pit road as the leader late, and oh god. Okay, that was very aggressive, overly aggressive, but we don't have a lot of time. Anyway, yeah, that really benefited him. For sure. Go, dude, go. Go. Yeah, he's mad. Alright, we're up to 4th. 4 laps to go. Okay, we can't get held up here. I've gotta be a little rough and tumble if I'm gonna get to Musgrave. We should be able to. Gotta be real aggressive, but not make mistakes. Gotta set this guy up. Okay. Did not actually get past him fully there. Great. Get on the curb. Okay. Set him up here. On high, and then little contact. That's not gonna do it, but we're gonna keep to the inside. Okay. Almost didn't want to stick. Just have a good 3 and 4 here. Defensive line, and oh, loose coming out of the corner. Jeez, they're about lost it coming out of 4. But we are gonna win. That was way harder fought than I thought it was gonna be. Jeez, let's burn it down a little bit. Alright. So in the end, we only led 12 laps, but it was the most laps led on the day. Ted Musgrave worked out some pit strategy there with that caution coming out, so he ended up second and led 9 laps, so good for him. Simpson, Jackson, Darnell, Lester, Peters, Grant, Eubanks, and Good, who is really, really mad at us now, but you know, whatever. Our teammate, our highest teammate finishing there is Chris Parker in 12th, and Cleveland in 17th, and Teague finishing where he started. But everybody in the top 25, so you know, that's not too terrible, I guess. Looks like everybody ended up on the lead lap, but there was definitely a bit of shuffling with that caution coming out there. All right, well, that was, man, we really had to work for that one, but we did get the win, so that's great. Let's celebrate. Oh, there was a challenge. I forgot. I don't remember what it was though. Whoops. Interested Racing. Courtesy Coil Chevrolet Busch Series. Okay. Another test session. Thanks for the prestige information. And then it looks like we got another challenge. This time from Glenn Turner. I'm gonna finish 5th or better. Wait, this is for the modifieds. I'm not even in that. So unless my driver does that for me, then no. I'm just gonna delete this because I don't freaking care. Out of curiosity, whoops. Out of curiosity, there's not, the challenge isn't there from before. Okay, so I don't know what, I don't remember what the challenge was. Oh, I forgot this was a thing in these games. You go head to head with somebody on picking a driver, and then you get like points or something. Okay, yeah. You pick from the drivers who you think is going to do the best in the next cup race. I totally forgot this was a thing. He picked Michael Waltrip to start with. That's interesting. I'll pick Tony Stewart to start. We got Dale Jr., so I will go... Well, Jimmy Johnson's been dominant, so I'll go with him. He picked Newman. I'll go with Biffle. Also been doing really well. It's Kurt Busch. I will go with Jeff Gordon and Kevin Harvick. So I will go with... who do I go with? Matt Kenseth. Okay. So that's from Martinsville. We'll see which one of us does the best. Cool. I like it. All right, what? Game on. Good luck this week. Alright, thanks. Cool. Yeah, I totally forgot that was a thing you could do. Anyway, sure. We'll do this test session at IRP. I do love IRP. Probably one of my favorite tracks of all time. I recognize this car for sure. Not one of the best, but it does have a kind of a cool paint scheme, so you know, that's neat. This car is tight. What was the thing I was going for? Like 19.2 or something? Well, I think we got that. This car does not handle great, but I think we very easily got what we needed here, so there you go. And yeah, first lap was the best, ironically, yeah. How'd you pull that one off, mate? Wait, what? This week you won. Oh, okay. I wish you could actually see the results. That would be pretty cool, I think. Oh yeah, there's still that. That'd be pretty cool if we could have seen the results of that, but you know, I felt pretty confident in our choices there anyway. Okay. So we got, you know, we got that offer. Again, we're not taking that until much later on in the season, like towards the end. So there's that. All right, so let's head out to qualifying at Old Spice. Stat line's starting to get a little better. All right. I don't know if it will be as easy to pull off my little apron shortcut thing I do. For those who aren't familiar, there's a corner you can cut a little bit up here, the hairpin, that the AI really slow down for, but if you utilize the apron, you can usually gain a ton of time on them. But as far as this game with sensitivity and how these trucks handle and stuff, I don't know how beneficial it is, but it probably helps some. Truck's a little free, but that's good for making that work. Just got to be careful. It's going to be touch and go at the start, you know, with them all bunched up with us, but it looks like we are going to get the pole, so that's good. By almost 8/10, so yeah, basically 3/4 of a second we got the pole by. Holy cow. I got a teammate up there with us, so that's good. Alright, that worked. Alright. Careful here on the start, the launch. Oh yeah, he's gonna be mad at us. Probably best that we make sure to block this inner line here. Okay. He's definitely not happy with us, but that's to be expected. Use the little trick there. He tried to take a swipe at us and missed. But if you get back out in front of him, if we can hold this, we should be able to start maybe pulling away a little bit. Oh gosh, he got a big run on us though there. Maybe we can start to pull away a little bit and have some comfort level. Actually, yeah, he blew that corner and we're gonna pull away. Very good. Right, this race, I know I keep saying this, I expect things to go a certain way. This one I should end up dominating and I should end up with a big lead as long as I don't frick anything up. Obviously, there is a pit stop to be concerned about, but I feel like I'll probably end up saving some time in the episode by editing some of this one out. Ended up showing a lot more Martinsville than I thought we would, just because that race was crazy. But yeah, I feel like this one's going to be a bit of a runaway. Honestly, would probably be a good time to try to help our teammates. That doesn't always go so well. A lot of the times, they'll like be handling so differently, and I don't really want to like take a chance on bringing out a caution. Freaking myself over here, but we'll see. Maybe at some point in the race, I'll try to help them out. That did not go well. Okay. So maybe that trick isn't going to work as well, but it definitely works better in 06. But yeah, it is what it is. We're going to try something. I'm pretty sure this is the worst of our teammates here who always does badly. I'm going to try to help him out a little bit here. Okay, I didn't really know where pit road started, so this didn't work quite out like I was hoping. But we're going to say, this time no, not left, idiot. We're going to do no tires on him, just see if we can get him some track position. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to my truck and do my pit stop, but either way, I should have that one in the bag. Like, I had a pretty big lead. I helped another teammate for a lap and got him a few spots, and now people are freaking weed eating, so that's cool. Thanks, neighbors. Yeah, hopefully we got this guy some track position here. Jump to my truck now. And honestly, I could go ahead and do my pit stop too. It's probably a wise decision here. Just gotta Okay, that was close, but we did it. Yeah, we'll do all tires. Yeah, it's fine. Of course. My pit crew sucks. It's a problem almost every race that they have, but whatever, man. Alright. I almost got lapped, but then didn't, so that's good. Actually probably help a teammate here. Another one. Yeah, because he hasn't pitted yet either. So yeah. Do that real quick. Why not? See what we can get for this guy. I'm sure they are. Okay, that worked. Okay. No. We have some track position too. I just want to go on record as saying that I hate my life. So, I got interrupted, and then there was a whole bunch of noise because they're doing something out on the road nearby. So I paused the recording, which is a thing you can do on OBS, instead of just stopping it or just letting it run forever because I didn't know how long it would be. So I paused the recording. And then I came back to finish the episode. I didn't unpause. So you guys didn't get to see the end of the race. Alright, so let me detail what happened. When you last saw it, I was heading down pit road with that one driver on our team, the yellow truck. And I did the same thing with him I did with the other guy, no tires. Got him out onto the track, switched back to me with like 4 to go. And I was not in the lead anymore. I'd actually come out behind Timothy Peters, who was pretty mad at me. So he was being real hard to get by. Going off into the hairpin, I got low, got underneath him. We were side by side. He's trying to come down on me. We make contact. Then coming out of the turn that would lead down to where pit road is, I sort of just shunted him off of me, sending him wide. Not knowing how far wide he would go, and he hit the divider at the start of pit road entry. So a caution came out. And then on the restart, it was Bobby Hamilton Sr. who was directly behind me. He inherited second. And we rode from there to the end. I got a little squirrely on the last lap and almost threw it all away, but managed to hang on to it, and we won. And the two teammates we helped ended up in the top 10, 8th and 10th. Teague being 10th is the best finish, I think, of his whole life. And then our other teammate, the one we didn't help, ended up 13th. So everyone in the top 13. I'm sorry I couldn't show you that. It's really frustrating. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know. Like, I should have noticed that it was paused, but I was so distracted by everything that was going on. And I'm like, I have a little window of time to get this video done. So it's like, as soon as things calm down a little bit, I jump back into my chair here and unpause the game without thinking about unpausing the recording. So that's my bad. I'm really sorry you didn't get to see that. But hey, there you go. At least I gave you a full walkthrough of what happened. There's still noise going on outside, by the way. It's just a little quieter, which is why I took the opportunity to freaking get over here and do this. But anyway, I cannot wait for a quieter environment to make my videos in. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so let's look at the standings before I lose my freaking mind. So I said that there was a chance of us getting 2 dominant victories in this episode. We got 2 victories. They were not dominant, though. We basically were down to the wire on both of them. Like, there was not a huge lead. There was no lap in the field, any of that stuff. But we did pad our lead to 148. It was a very tiny amount before, and now it is a large amount, which is great. Those 2 wins were big. Got Timothy Peters, Ron Hornaday, Bobby Hamilton Sr., our teammate Rusty Cleveland in 5th. Tommy Bell, Bill Lester, Ted Musgrave, who had that really good finish at Martinsville, which helped him out. Harold Jackson, Eric Darnell. We got Chris Parker, 15th. And George Teague moves up to 24th. He passed Aaron Crocker. She had a really bad Martinsville, so that had hurt her anyway. And then he had a really good Old Spice. So there you go. That's where that stands. Let's look at the others real quick. Got some of the usual suspects up here. Lou Stanton is 8th in the points. You know, James kind of called this. He said that he had a similar thing happen to him that happened with Lou, in the sense that he was terrible for a season and then got a big win. And remember when I helped Lou get a win? And then the next season he was really good. You know, Lou's kind of lining up to have a decent points finish. That's funny. Where is our team? So Jack Knight, 20th. That means he must have had a good finish in the last race or two, because he was lower than that. But the other 2 are dead last. I say good finish. I mean, he's not that far from last either. It's pathetic, this team is, but, you know, whatever. We can build it up eventually, I guess. But yeah, that's a little unfortunate, isn't it? Let's, oh wait, I was supposed to show the other ones. So, Cup Series, Jeff Gordon leading Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart, Brian Baker, Scott Riggs, Elliott Sadler. Okay, interesting. So right now, Elliott Sadler being the cutoff with Chase, and the Busch Series, Biffle has that over Jimmy. Boris. Wow. But anyway, I'm real frustrated about that happening and just everything in general, but we're going to try not to dwell on that. Hope you guys enjoyed what you did get to see of it. Sorry about that. If you did, hammer the like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. And next episode, we'll be heading to Lowe's and Meadow Creek, which is... I can't remember if Meadow Creek is what Levi Strauss used to be, or one of those. But anyway, that'll be interesting to find out what the frick it is, I guess. Oh, Dover after that, even. Ugh. But anyway, yeah. So Lowe's will be fun probably, and then Meadow Creek is whatever it is. If it's Levi Strauss, that's usually a pretty difficult race. But anyway. Yeah, and I was hoping I'd get more recording done today, but I'm guessing that this noise is not going to go away anytime soon, judging by what's going on. So, yeah, frustration abounds. But either way, Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time for more. Bye.